This past couple of weeks in my life, a friend of mine suddenly, unexpectedly passed away this last week. Friends of ours miscarried. My cousin had a baby a couple of weeks ago. A friend of mine found a good job. Another friend of mine lost his job. A friend of mine as well, running his company, general manager of this company, the restrictions now in phase 1 have made it extremely difficult for him to run his business. Friends of mine, their daughter is planning a wedding this summer, and they're so excited about that, and rightly so. So I don't know what's going on in your life. Likely you've experienced some of the same things. Whatever you are going through, whatever we're facing, we need to be reminded of who we are, who God is. And I want to read a verse that I believe is for us, for you. It's been an encouragement to me, especially as we look ahead with COVID restrictions. I believe this is something we need to hear and live into as a church. You individually, your family. This is from Joshua, what God says to Joshua and the nation of Israel when they were facing some very difficult, some insurmountable circumstances. This is what God says. It's a command from God. God says, have I not commanded you? This is a command for us, Center Street Church, today as well. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Center Street Church, be strong and courageous as you face whatever it is in your life. Be strong and courageous for others and what they're facing in life. Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Don't be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Whatever circumstances you are facing in your life, do not be discouraged. Why does God say all this and speak like this is a possibility? Because God goes on, he says, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Center Street Church. The Lord your God is with you and will be with you wherever you go. Will be with you wherever you go. Be strong and courageous. Don't be terrified. Be encouraged. And so I want to share with you some things that I hope do encourage you. Over the last number of weeks, starting with last Saturday, 2 individuals were baptized before our Saturday evening services in our atrium. 2 people baptized. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Matt was telling me one of our children in our church prayed this last week to accept Jesus Christ to be their Lord and Savior through our online children's ministry programming. And 2 people through Alpha over the last couple of weeks prayed to receive Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. I heard of another 2 individuals over the last few days who prayed to receive Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. And last Sunday afternoon, after one of our Easter services, an individual prayed and accepted Jesus Christ into her life to be her Lord and Savior. God is at work, church. God is at work. Be encouraged. Even in the middle of all that's going on in COVID and everything, God is at work. And the song that we just sung as well reminds us to follow Jesus in this life because he has prepared a place for us and others who don't know him yet.